All right, welcome to the next installment of our Speed Up webinar series. Today we're going to be covering the projects, the products, and IT support services that WorkSmart is known for. WorkSmart's been working with hundreds of customers across the Southeast for about the last 20 years, and we've learned a thing or two. So without further ado, we're going to jump into it.
Hi, I am Jim Rappl. I'm the Senior Business Advisor with WorkSmart. Thanks for joining us. I've been doing IT-related work for 30 plus years. I actually built and ran an IT service firm, which I sold to WorkSmart in 2015. And I've stuck around because they've got great people, they've got great clients, and I love to be able to continue to work with those clients, especially small business owners and startups and nonprofits, and help them really figure out their IT and make it work for their business. Andrew said we've been around 20 plus years. It's our 24th year in business. And one of the reasons we've been able to be successful for so long is that we talk to our clients on a regular basis. We're deliberate about it. We solicit feedback. And what we've heard from them is that they really enjoy working with our experienced people, our knowledgeable people who get things done for them right and quickly.
Awesome. So Jim, why don't you share some of the insights that you've picked up from the last year and items going into 2025?
Yeah, there are three things that our clients really need us to do for them and enjoy working with us on. And the first is support and productivity. It sounds really simple, but it's initially figuring out if there are immediate pain points that need to be addressed and correcting them, and then supporting what's already there and creating a plan for making things better. We're also helping them secure their systems. Cybersecurity, everybody talks about it. It is not a destination, it's a journey. So figuring out the right cybersecurity strategy and starting to implement it is key. And then they want predictable results. They want to know that things are going to work. They want to know when things are happening. They want to know that their business is going to run smoothly.
Absolutely. So Jim, what is the core of what we do?
Yeah. So support-wise, the core of what we do is, we start at the basic level. That's why the plan's called basic. And it's a few key pieces to help us actually manage your environment and monitor it and keep your business running. And then we move on to a more advanced plan where we support end users and applications and provide help desk. And we also have an option where we do everything for our clients. We're a complete IT department for them.
And that includes on-site as well, right?
Certainly. And what's interesting about that, Andrew, is in the MSP world, a lot of providers have gotten away from providing on-site support, and we actually value it. And so do our clients. We build that into our plans. We know that time on-site, not just fixing problems, but talking with people is really critical to building that trusted partner relationship we all want to have.
Absolutely. So let's talk a little bit more about the canvas of the products, projects, and services that we do.
Yeah. So we mentioned the support plans, and with those in place, we can start to delve into other areas. And again, cybersecurity is key. There's essential pieces we want to put in place immediately, right? Or make sure that they're working properly. Firewalls and antivirus and spam filtering and security awareness training for your end users. And then we want to dig into more comprehensive things. So if you have compliance needs, or you get audited, or you have cyber liability needs, we want to dive in there and figure out what tools or process need to be put in place. And it is usually a combination. It's not just we put a piece of software in and that solves the problem. We need to develop a process and make sure it's followed. And then we can even implement advanced solutions and protect your whole cloud environment and have dedicated cybersecurity professionals who are doing regular work for you to make sure you're not just keeping up, but you're getting ahead in the cybersecurity game.
Absolutely. All right. Projects and services.
Yeah. Again, we mentioned coming on site. And one of the ways that we do that and make sure it's consistent and things are working and the relationship is growing is we've got scheduled on-site time that we perform. And we do that on almost all of our plans. Obviously, if you're all remote, that doesn't make sense. But for our clients with offices, it certainly does make sense. We've got IT support time. We've got unlimited plans. And we've got white glove professional services. And we say that because we deliver projects in a manner that are soup to nuts. everything start to finish is done professionally, it's project managed, and it's not completed until it's right and you say it's right.
Absolutely. We have a dedicated projects team as well.
Yeah.
They're high performers. I'm going to talk about them in a minute, but
Mhm.
we'll wrap up with the last core piece, Jim, and then I'll
Yeah.
talk about the projects.
We have full procurement services. And what we mean by that is we will spec equipment for you to your specs, that what meets the needs of your business. We will then order it, we'll get it in, we'll set it up, and we'll do the real hard part, which is make sure it's working right, set up properly, and that the end user is happy and productive. You don't have to buy equipment from us, but most of our clients do because we make it easy, things work the first time, and it's cost effective.
Absolutely. All right. Well, now we're heading into 2025. Folks are doing their annual planning, maybe their 3-year plans, and oftentimes we're talking to businesses and they have this immediate pain point, this headache of something's broken. They have a solution that is not scaling with them and is really holding the business back. And so we like to talk to the customers, or talk to both our customers and our prospective customers, and understand, hey, is there something that is on fire? We want to, do a rapid benchmark to understand where they're currently at, what's broken, what needs fixing, and then we can scope out and deliver a high priority project to make that better. In addition, security needs, compliance needs. Perhaps there's been a breach, or there are customers or customers of the customer that are requiring advanced security controls. We can help you on that. We have the security posture packages. We have the one-off security services. We have a cyber assessment that we can do to really understand that current state and see the most critical things that need to get shored up to get you on that journey. And then, as Jim had mentioned, we have custom professional services, white glove professional services. If you're not sure what you need, but you know that something's broken, let's have a conversation. We'll see if a couple of our project engineers can dig in and really help to get things fixed and get things rolling again for your business. So
On
I'm going
that
to talk.
topic, Andrew,
Oh, go ahead,
I
Jim.
just wanted to mention that we're different than most MSPs. We have a dedicated projects team. We have people whose only job is actually figuring out how to help our clients and then implementing those projects and following them through. We don't leverage service personnel, and that is what most other folks do. So their focus isn't solely on projects. Our team are project management professionals, and that is their sole role, is to deliver those projects and then to hand them off successfully to the support team. So they just move into your ongoing IT tech stack smoothly, supported, and very productive.
Absolutely. I'm just going to spend a couple of moments on this. Here's a few of the most popular and biggest need projects that we help our customers with. So if you have a email migration, you have requirements, or you have a real need to have secure company communications, we can help companies move from legacy email providers, perhaps going from G Suite to the Microsoft Outlook and Microsoft 365. So we do dozens of those every year. On that with Microsoft, we are a Microsoft partner, and we help customers and prospective customers with SharePoint file systems, cloud productivity, and file sharing, file management. We have a lot of expertise in that space. Going over on the right to security, so migrating over from legacy multi-factor authentication, or even companies that do not have multi-factor authentication set up. Really important to get that, so we can help that reduce the risk profile and just make your business more secure and allow your people to be productive without having a ton of friction of them being able to access the files and the data and the collaboration systems that they need to do their job. Some of the items down here on the left, so network equipment, Wi-Fi, so classic office, making your office work so that the infrastructure is in place and that your people can be productive on site. We work with a lot of customers across the Southeast who are moving or setting up new offices. So we're a partner in that sense. We have project management, logistics, installation of all your office technology needs. If you are thinking about moving, that's definitely a great project that we can help you with. Get everything in place, and then we can talk about IT support and service plan to help you once everything is in place, and making sure that your users are productive in the office as well as remote and in these hybrid in these hybrid environments that we are in today. As I had mentioned, Microsoft licensing, so management and optimization of that 365 expenditures, Copilot AI. We are working with customers to, again, make their people more productive and leveraging the power of the Microsoft Copilot AI platform that is has big things ahead. We've all been using it internally, and they actually helped us to make this webinar deck as well. Last piece, white glove professional services. If you're not sure, you don't need one of these off the shelf projects, but something is not working. Let's talk. We'll have one of our project engineers custom scope, plan, and execute a project. Let's say it could be a 12-month project. Hey, we'll scope the first phase of it. Maybe it's the first 1 month or 3 months to help you know what you don't know. And then if you like working with us, we can obviously deliver the rest of the project as well. But the point is if something's not working, let's have a conversation about it. We're going into 2025 and we want to make sure your systems are properly set up so that your people can be productive. All right.
That was great stuff, Andrew. Thanks. So we would love to talk with you if you're interested in talking about any or all of these things. We can do an IT benchmark call, see how you compare to your peers. We can meet to discuss specific project needs. We've also got a IT budgeting webinar that's available to you. Right? Any of those ways on the screen there, you can reach out to us at our email address, info@worksmart.com, or click the meeting link and let's schedule some time to talk.
We'd love to hear from you. All the best going into 2025, and we'll talk to you soon.
Thank you.